Alright guys, this is take two. So I decided to go for a quick drive because I know there's a better spot to go and sit. The thunder is that hard that I can actually feel the vibrations through the car while it's running. This is intense. I've just had a friend call me before and say that lightning struck their car while they were on the freeway. And that's literally only like half a kilometre away from where I am. So I'm heading out to, I'm heading out to Parafield Airport because there's generally a shit ton of lightning strikes that happen out there because it's a local airport. Wow. That shit's crazy. Wow, the roads are so flooded. Let's have some fun. Wow, so much water. It's crazy. It's hard to even decipher where the lines on the road are. If you've watched my previous videos, you know that I've been on this road dozens of times. Down here somewhere is a offshoot. Yeah, I guess that's where all the cars are. This.
wall.
Hello to the one in the chat. Hey, Pinky. How are you? I'm well, thanks, Pinky. Just kicking back, watching these storms roll through. Yeah, the rain's picking stuff. I can open the window so you can hear everything a bit clearer. Yeah, this one came out of, wouldn't say it came out of nowhere. It was forecast, but I wasn't thinking it was going to be this severe because they said it was going to be on the, more across the peninsula. It seems to have come more inland. G'day, Harry. What's happening, Harry? Pretty much what you're seeing is what's happening. Massive storms sweeping through South Australia. Yeah, Pinky, I love the sound of rain on a tin roof. It is soothing. Harry, I'm not. Wow, that was cool. Not sure if it's going to hit Sydney or not. I've only seen the South Australian forecast. Okay, Pinky. What am I doing, Harry? I'm watching the storm. It is not often I get to sit out here at this location and get to enjoy the storm. It's a rarity. So I'm just, sitting here recording, chatting with everybody, listening to the cars, the sirens. Are you in Sydney, are you, Harry? Okay, yeah, South Australia got hit by a heat wave today, followed up with storms. So I'm going to have to put the window back up because the rains are starting to come again. Sirens been going off everywhere. Yeah, that was the storms that hit Sydney and then moved their way up to Queensland, wasn't it, Harry? Yeah, it was pretty full on. Some insurance companies do have hail damage in their package. If you don't ask for it, you generally don't get it. So I think with how nature is at the moment and a lot more hail is coming down and it is bigger, a lot of people actually are saying to get hail insurance. I don't have hail insurance on my car, but at the end of the day, I really don't care. I mean, if a car's going to get a dent by a hailstone, I'd rather be Mother Nature doing it than some idiot cleaning me up. We're not in Kansas anymore, Toto. No politics on my channel, please, Harry. No, I don't mind if you do. It doesn't bother me. As far as I'm concerned, Biden got it fair and square. He worked his ass off for it, and he's not sitting there bitching and moaning like Donald Trump. So, feel free. Let's make this all political. Donald Trump got what he deserved. He's such a whiny little bitch. So away, Pinky, so away. That's all we heard about for the whole week was election this and election that. Donald Trump's lawyers getting in on this, Donald Trump's lawyers doing that. It was just annoying as hell. Like, it never stopped. Nah, Donald Trump's not a funny talk show host. He's just a dickhead with too much money. I'm not going to lie. The President of America was just another notch in his belt. He's got Trump Towers. He had The Apprentice. He basically had everything he wanted. I mean, there's talks of him even getting... You're glitching? You sure it's you and not me? Well, Streamlabs is trying to tell me that I'm running in too high a screen rate, but it is what it is. Yeah, that doesn't always help. Rain's gone again. Fresh air. Considering we've just had a shit ton of rain and we've still got storms around, it's still like Queensland weather, Harry. It's like still around about 30 degrees. Yeah, you can't have gel blasters here in South Australia anymore. They've been considered to be an illegal firearm now. The only way you can have a gel blaster is if you've got a license. I mean, a full firearm license. They're banned in Sydney and you still got one. Yeah, right. Since they've had the ban come, 86 people apply for their firearm license and 600 and something odd gel blasters have been handed in under an amnesty of handing in firearms. If you get caught with a gel blaster now or any kind of gel blaster, they're considering it as a full-fledged firearm and you'll be charged under the Firearms Act. I wouldn't say they don't check packages, man. I reckon they do. They're cracking down on it. They refused me my license because apparently didn't meet their requirements. 200 foot-pounds, man. A NOU or 0.177, they will go through the human body, providing you've got the right angle, the right trajectory, and being PCP, which is air, which is the same thing as a gel blaster, it's PCP, they will do damage. Even your paintball guns, they're enough to leave whelps on you. Bloody rain's coming again. No, I'm sitting in my car, Pinky. I've got my hands free. My phone's on the windscreen, and I've set it up just so the camera's just out of view of the holder. And so whoa, and because it's still pretty warm over here at the moment, I'm having to put the windows up and down whenever time I get a chance to do it, because even the car's still stinking hot from today. And I'm sitting down near the local light aircraft airport, because I know down this way they get quite a few lightning strikes out this way. No beer or anything at the moment. I have my little bottle of Coke, which I'll crack open, get into some of that. Pinky, I would honestly love, when I build my own shipping container house, I'd love to build a sliding roof. So at night time, if the storm's going through, you just slide the roof open and you just look through the glass panel on the top. When you finish, you just close the panel over the top and protects the glass. I've actually had my house designed, Pinky, in a shipping container format. I had a lady who seen my post up on Facebook requesting a drafter, and she stuck her hand up and she goes, "Look, I haven't got much experience, but," she goes, "I work in a drafting office." She said she's only got like 12 months experience. I'm like, "Hey, look, no, I'm prepared to give it a crack." And she done up this design for me, and she literally based it on 3 40-foot shipping containers, and she's designed it so well that I have enough room to do everything I want, and I've got room to expand. I can either go up or go out. The plan is to go up because it's what they call modular building. I would love to put another... Whoa, that was cool. I'd love to put another containers on top and basically turn all the upstairs into all living. So downstairs would be pretty much all open plan, maybe with a couple of offices, or not so much offices, but little study nooks. A Lego room, of course, gotta have my Lego room. That is actually on the plans, believe it or not. She drew that in. I've been following a guy, he's on YouTube. I've also got him on Facebook as well. He's been designing and building shipping container houses for about 20 years now. And he did one down in Melbourne. It was designed out of, I think, 10 containers in total. To build the place, it was around about the $200,000 mark, which is about the average price for a house. But after it was completed and everything was laid out, the house was valued at over $1 million. So not a bad little profit. So somewhere over here, wherever my finger is, somewhere over here, there's been 3 emergency vehicles head over there. I'd say something's happened in the distance. No, still going up the road. Pinky, what I'll do is I'll send you an attachment, and you can have a look at the house that's been designed, and you can see for yourself just how interesting they can be. If you don't mind living small, it's a great idea. Well, I reckon the storm's pretty much passed over. Wow! That was cool. TK's missing out on this one. I did message everybody and say, hey, I'm online. Come watch. But no one's responded. Only you two, as per usual. My 2 faves. If I can rely on anybody, it's you two to come across. Whereas Jeremy, I don't know. I did inbox him and I said, oi, come over. I'm live. Whoa. He's online. I think he's seen my inbox, but I don't know. He doesn't really jump into other people's streams all that often. Oh, what the hell? Alright guys, I'm gonna head off. Thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna scoot off home. Pinky, he's doing fantastic. Actually, you know what, you guys can hang with me on the drive. Geez, you're up early there, Pinky. Yeah, no, Pinky, he's a great kid. He's a 9-year-old with a good head on him, so he's I wouldn't ask for anything better than what I've got. Pinky, how are you doing with your health? How are you doing with your health, Pinky? Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah, I was going to say, Thanksgiving's pretty big in America. Yeah, Christmas for me is going to be a tough one this year, I think. I've got my son, but I'd love to actually have my my 2 girls with me as well. That would just make my Christmas absolutely perfect. But I'll find out more about that pretty soon. Pinky, I don't know if you've seen my son on any of the streams of Jeremy's or just in general. You think he's a little charmer. You should meet my two girls. They are absolutely fantastic. My eldest daughter, Ava Jade. She is a 6-year-old with a heart of gold. And Piper Rose, my 5-year-old. She's the devil's advocate. She has gotten me into so much trouble, that child. There was a weekend I went to the Lego club, and for about 30 seconds she was right there beside me. She went across to the pile of Lego on the floor and she was playing with it. I thought, oh, that's great, that's wonderful. I looked up because I was doing something, and I looked up and no Piper. So of course, as all parents do, your heart just drops and you go into panic station. You wander around aimlessly looking for a child, and then your heart sinks even more when you can't find them. And you're thinking, shit, what do I do? Do I ring the ex-wife and say, hey, look, sorry, but I've just lost our daughter, or do I keep looking around? So I ran out the main doors. Now, just outside the main doors of the library is where we were, was a main road. Now, being at the time she was only 4, so she would have had no road sense whatsoever. My heart sunk and everything else sunk, and I was just like, oh no. I was fearful. Thought the worst. So I thought, well, I'll go and talk to a few other people and I'll see if they can help me look for her. So I had 6 adults and a couple of other kids running around helping me try and find my daughter. With no luck, some lady comes out from the library going, are you looking for a little girl? I'm like, yes. Is her name Piper by any chance? I'm like, yes. She's like, oh, we found your daughter. I'm like, where was she? Oh, she was in the lunchroom. She was eating one of the staff members' lunch. So the little shit had taken off and decided to go and help herself to somebody else's lunch. I thought, you pain in the ass. So, mind you, as soon as I got hold of her, I was like, did you have a good lunch, sweetheart? She goes, yeah, Dad, it was yum. I'm like, so what'd you have? She goes, I don't know, it was a sandwich. It's like, you little shit. So, I turned and said to the lady, I said, look, do you mind if I pay for your food? She's going, don't worry about it. I was never going to get around to eating it anyway. I'm too busy with work. I'm like, but at least somebody enjoyed it. Little shit. But I love it a bit. So, anyway guys, I'm home. I'm going to jump out and head in. So, I'm going to kill the stream right here. And if I can find my other, there it is, I'll show you. So guys, I will catch you all on another one. Till then, take care, look after yourself, and look, stay alive. Catch us all. Night, Harry. Night, Pinky.